Hello. Today we are going to introduce an example of how we can use pivot tables with a query that comes from Fishbowl. We have already loaded this query into Excel and Power Pivot and are going to demonstrate some of its capabilities. First, we need to click on the pivot table area, and now we see that on the right of the pivot table, fields appear. The query that we're using is a sales query that looks at everything that has been shipped out or returned within a given period of time. The main fields of this query are sales order number, part number, product, description, and of course we have sales rep here, customer, and ship to states, bill to addresses, so on. Now we're going to go over the different fields that we have. The most important ones are rows and columns. Rows are what you have showing up under rows, and columns is what goes under columns. Pretty self-explanatory. Filters are how you want to filter by. For example, you can filter by customer, date range, year. And values are the actual calculations that you would like to show. Next, we are going to demonstrate how to create a simple sales by customer report. First, we will choose customer name and drag it into rows. So we scroll down until we see customer name. We drag it into rows. We could also put it under columns, but for our example, we would like to put it under rows. Then we are going to place the total price here, and next we are going to add year. Total price goes into values, and the year goes into columns. Next, I would like to go over slicers, one of the most interesting features of Power Pivot. This feature is particular to Power Pivot. It is not available in regular pivot tables. The way we create a slicer in Excel 2013 is you right-click on the field and you choose Add Slicer. Right-click on Year and choose Add Slicer. And right away you have here 2013, 2007, 2004, and 2010. If you want to see sales only for the year 2010, you click on it. If you want sales to 2010 and 2013, you choose both by holding Shift. And if you want all sales, you just click from 2004 and hold Shift all the way to 2013. Next, I want to go over how we can add additional fields to our rows here. For example, if you want to see not just sales by customer, but sales by product and customer, we can take the product number and drag it right under the customer name. And now we see everything that we sold to this particular customer for this particular date range. We can also do it the other way around. We can see what customers we sold certain products to. So we switch it around, put products first and then customer name. We can also put additional values under columns, additional fields under columns. Let's add a salesperson. Now we have an interesting breakdown by customer, product, as well as sales rep. Power Pivot also comes with excellent ways to actually create a timeline and being able to filter by particular date ranges for you. In order to do that, what you do is you click on Insert, you go into the timeline, you select what part of the query you want to do it on, which is date fulfilled, you click OK. And now I have this timeline here in years, or you could do quarters, or you could do months, or even days, which is a bit more granular than we want to. Let's do for now, let's share years. So let's say that I want to show only sales for 2010. I go ahead and click on 2010 here. Let's do, I say I want to do 2010 and 2013. I have 2013 here too, and let's do everything where every year shows up now, as you can see. We can also do quarters. Let's see, I want to see what happened in 2010 quarter 1 and quarter 4. Looks like almost nothing happens in any of the other quarters than 2010 quarter 1. For our next example, we would like to go over how to create pie charts using this data. To do this, we need to select our pivot table, click on Insert, and select 3D pie charts. Let's select only the top 3 customers. To do that, we go to Customer Name, Value Filters, Top 10, and instead of Top 10, we put 3, and click OK. we see right away the top 3 customers that we have here. Next, we would like to add values to it. Right-click here, select Add Data Labels, and select Add Data Label. And now we see what dollar amounts were sold to those customers. Thank you for watching the presentation. This presentation has been prepared by Terabyte Solutions and Fishbowl Gurus LLC. If you would like to know more about how to query Fishbowl and connect it with Excel or other business intelligence solutions, please contact us at 949-645-1019 or email us at admin@terabyte.com for more information.